The gaming industry today is full of rabid-hungry businessmen and women who only care about your money and not your overall experience, brother. It's gotten so bad that game developers straight up lied to our faces to gain that moolah because
it's just the way it is. I'm just a messenger.
Let's take a look at game releases which overpromised and underdelivered. First up on the list is Cyberpunk 2077. Now, before all of you ragers go off in the comments and say, "The game has been fixed," we are all aware that Cyberpunk has been fixed, and CDPR definitely did a great job improving the state of it, brother. Even our savior Idris Elba said it himself.
The game is fixed.
But this video is about releases, and for those of us who did buy it in 2020 had to wait nearly 3 years for the game to be exceptional to play. Initial players were treated to horrific sights like this one, and this one, oh the horror. Fans from all over the world trusted CDPR to deliver a top quality product to them like The Witcher 3, so they pre-ordered the game in good faith. But while Cyberpunk was being developed, naturally CDPR kept all of the underlying issues of development away from the public for the moolah, and sold an unfinished product to us, expecting to be forgiven since they released The Witcher 3. However, this led to scary consequences for CDPR, such as their game being taken off the PlayStation Store. And you would think that game developers would take this as a warning to be more considerate before releasing a game. But most recently, Starfield, which was arguably the most anticipated release ever, even Post Malone was talking about it.
Are you gonna play Starfield?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna play the shit out of Starfield. I'm so excited.
Fell short of what was promised. At this point, Todd Howard is the bane of game releases.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
Seriously though, before the Fallout 4 release, he was saying stuff like,
It just works. All of this just works.
Then when Fallout 76 came out, he was saying,
And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
Getting back to Starfield though, even Red Dead Redemption 2, which came out in 2018, makes Starfield look prehistoric. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a game simply ahead of its time that paid attention to the minute details such as Arthur Morgan growing hair throughout the game and the player taking trips to the barber to give him a fresh fade, and the option to eat until you're overweight and sweating burger grease. Anyways, that was just a small taste of RDR 2 made in 2018, but in 2023, all we get with Starfield is a whole slew of issues, such as characters walking away from the player in cutscenes, floating enemies, clipping, static posing, invisible bodies, and so on. You can't even go on a rampage in the city right, because the civilians will be calm as hell while you aim your gun and shoot at them. At this point, Todd Howard just single-handedly scammed the whole gaming community and got away with it. And to all those who bought the $300 collector's edition of Starfield, your sacrifice will never be forgotten. Then there's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Nope, not the good one, the new one. It's almost as if game developers don't even care about your overall experience and only want that moolah. Think about it, a 3-hour campaign is absurd, and the whole reused maps are just pathetic. All of these gaming companies which carried our childhoods are declining in the quality of games they push out to us, brother. Moving on to the blueprint of recent open world AAA games, it feels like they are following the same strategy of other popular games which are released in the past without adding anything new or memorable to the player. Think about it, have enemy AI felt similar across all the games you've played without much difference with their dumb prehistoric intelligence level? Have all side missions felt like errand boy activities to you? And has there been a ton of mid recently? While this video has been on the negative side about gaming, games still do provide us with memorable stories that stick with us way after we've played them, and it's right to be hopeful about the future, but it's 100% being ruined by those pesky business folk who only care about your money. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more content. Think about it.